my god, it's like sitting in the fucking chair, dude.
It doesn't even want us to leave.
Stop.
Behind you. It's moving. The door just
No, it's a good chair.
We moved in the house in August of 2005, right? Because you were 8 months old. So that I'm looking at it because I'm trying to remember. So the following year, I believe it would have been, it was July because we were going to my niece's birthday party. And I was in Tava's bedroom. And with the way that her room was set up, when you walked into the door, her crib was like in the corner, kind of kitty corner. And then there was like a toy box with all her stuff on it, and there's a window there, and then the closet to the left. I was packing her diaper bag. And as I turned to grab stuff out of the closet, out of the corner of my eye, I thought Troy had walked through to go into either our bedroom or the bathroom. Well then, when I turned and I looked out the window, he was actually outside putting the kids in the car. So I thought, well, that's weird, and I just continued on. So I walk out, and then I got halfway through the kitchen and remembered I forgot to grab something. So I turned around and walked back in, and when I walked back in, her mobile was turning on her crib. And that's one of those ones you have to wind up. It had purple little butterflies on it, and it was going off. I don't even remember if I grabbed what I was going to grab, and I turned around and I walked out. I told Troy, like, this what just happened.
Is there anything that you've experienced like recently that you remember, or something that's kind of like spooked you out?
Probably that balloon thing.
And you can't sleep at night?
Oh yeah, can't sleep at night. Why? I feel like people are just watching me sleep.
Really? Have you seen anything, or just a feeling of being watched?
Just a feeling.
Okay. Alright, and then the balloon thing, was that recent then?
I haven't.
If you can send that to
I
over when
I definitely will send it to you. I'll have Trinity do it because I don't know how to do stuff. August 2020.
Okay.
So it's pretty
that was-
recent.
Yeah.
So for my birthday in May, they did a car parade because quarantine, and I got a bunch of balloons. The balloons were all sitting at the front door. When you walk into my house, there's a closet, a coat closet right across. So we had them like stuck in the little nook there.
Right.
So there was a bunch of them. And there was this one balloon that was randomly in different spots in the house. None of us really paid attention to it though. Like I would just put it back where it came from. And then one day, oh, you'll have to click on it so you can watch from the beginning if you want to. That was, it just started coming at me. I was sitting there folding laundry. I was the only one in the house.
Sleeping.
And the windows weren't open, nothing like that.
So there wasn't like a draft or
Mm-mm.
anything.
And even if there was, the way that it's moving,
And like almost handing you a balloon, yeah, that's
I actually had to go like this with the phone.
yeah, it looks like there
And then
was
it goes
a draft.
up and comes down, and then it goes over to the light.
Yeah, that's like heavy movement. Do you want me to show that into the camera or no?
We'll play it between.
Yeah. That definitely, the way it's moving frequently and picking up speed at random times too, yeah.
And then it ended up kind of getting stuck there because the string went in like the lampshade, and then it just kind of sat. But the weirdest part about that happening is the other balloons, I thought I actually took a picture or a video of it. They were in the same spot and they didn't move. They weren't moving like, you know, the wind or anything was happening. They were completely still in the corner. That was the only one that was moving around.
Oh, I got chills.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we thought that someone had come inside the house. Like,
And then
was,
we heard noises in the basement.
yeah. Like, to the point where I walked out of my room, like, ready to fight someone. Like, I thought I was all tough. Yeah, what was I holding?
Your hiking stick.
Yeah, my hiking stick. Like, I was scared. I thought that somebody had actually come into the house. I think I texted my friends that day, Natalie and Alyssa, we were all going out for lunch, and I,
Yeah, we
like,
did.
texted
They just
them.
dropped us off.
Oh, well, I texted them, and like, guys, there's someone in the house. And that's actually not the first time I've done
I was
that.
just gonna say.
Where I will actually text my friends, kind of probably freaking them out, but freaking myself out over whatever I'm hearing. I'm like, guys, I think someone's here. Like, and it's because it's such a
Sudden.
no, it's a like literal footsteps, like
Oh.
walking. Like it
And
sounds like someone is walking right through the house. And our floor.
Yeah.
Well, we heard something like fall. And we thought it was super weird, and it wasn't a picture on a, was it a picture?
No, it was on the table.
It wasn't a picture on a wall. And this is actually a weird time where things were falling off of the walls and everything.
your,
in the house.
your deer picture did fall.
Okay, yeah, we have like, so a picture on a wall, and then we have like a little stand, and there was like a normal picture sitting on the stand. The picture of me on the, or was it just the one of just the deer, or me with the deer?
You with the deer.
So yeah, a picture of me fell off the wall, and it must have hit this picture, but you would think like, okay,
Just
it
knock it over.
knocked over. When I walked out in the living room, I didn't even notice the one that was like missing from the wall.
It was
I'm
behind
looking
the
all
table.
over. It was on the other side of the room behind the table. Like it didn't fall and
Oh my god.
like roll. Like it's a rectangle.
It wasn't it the
picture
longer
frame,
one,
like-
or was it the one of the three of you
It
together?
was a small. Was it long?
When you guys went to the park and took pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
So like
little
the 5x7 or whatever.
Yeah, so it's light too. So it like it's a.
It
little
should have just
plastic
been knocked
picture
over.
frame, if
and-
anything. And it was on like here's the coffee table. It was on the other side of the coffee table, like across the
So
room.
to give you an idea, it was probably on a table that where your lantern is. And this is about the space of where my coffee table would be, and it was over here.
Oh yeah.
So it was like
didn't
wrong.
fall and slide, and we have carpet, so it didn't slide across. It was on the other side, and the weirdest thing was the girls that were waiting for me to come upstairs because of the noise that it made, because I literally will hear everything, and I didn't hear a sound. And all I kept thinking,
And it wasn't broken?
No.
Oh, and the dust wasn't moved.
and the dust
Oh
wasn't
yeah, but
disturbed.
like it wasn't.
It was dusty.
That's weird though.
Like it was like picked up and thrown, or picked up and
So it
thrown.
wasn't dragged
No.
at all.
No, because there was no other mark on the table like from dust.
I'm getting like a weight on my shoulders type of feeling. See, this is where I sense the shadow figure. I sense the shadow figure down here. Majorly. What's weird though, yeah, ooh, that is a very cool breeze coming through there. I don't know if that's the AC though, wow. Right here. Right coming. Wow.
I feel it, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
wow.
know if it's AC or not.
I'm not sure either. We'll have to ask, but I do feel a woman. I feel an old woman presence in here very much. Hell yeah, it's real. There's tapping a lot down here. Right over in this corner. And I just heard she's watching. That's really weird. So the woman watches her. Ooh, I just got chills. Do you see that? Can you tell on the camera?
I can try and get it too.
Like, I got chills when I said, like, it's the woman watching Talia. Because she's watching her. I keep, every time when I say that, I'm getting chill. I cannot even talk. Like, it's the restriction. It's weird. I get chills every time I say that she's watching her, because she does all the time, frequently. Okay, she's being pulled right through here. Okay, residual energy in here is family. A lot of chatter, a lot of family. This has been a dining room for a really long time. I am hearing something about it. I heard like something about a collection. This is, I feel like the grandmother actually passed away in this room or was really sick in this room. You know, I feel like the grandmother comes to check on people. Like, I feel like a grandmother will come to, like, back and forth to check on rooms, but won't go in. But she'll, like, do, like, a little round. Like, something like this. Is what I'm getting. And then this is Trinity's room.
Come on, guys, get your fucking lights in check. Unprofessional. Oh my god.
This is, look how big this handprint is. Do you see these black handprints? They don't know where that came
Kinda
from.
hard to see. Yeah, I can see it though.
Look.
They don't just come off.
They've tried to get it off for years.
Hmm.
Look how big that would have had to be. This is where there's a lot of negative activity at night. And the grandmother just told me that she's gonna hide, or she'll hide. She said she'll hide. So, I'm thinking she's talking about the shadowy entity thing that's around. But why is that? Too much to be ignored. Weird. I just heard like a woman told me there's too much to be ignored. She's almost trying to tell me that, like, you know what's really weird? I don't know if this is a trickster, because they're almost trying to convince me that, like, helping this family would just go on so long. I'd have to be doing all this other stuff, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any major electrical current coming through here by any means or anything? There's no way. Right.
Amazingly, as soon as we start the investigation, the EMF meter detects continuous electrical magnetic energy. And because it would fade and then jump, we cannot debunk this as the wiring in the house, along with having the EMF meter being off the floor and on a coffee table. What's even more shocking is that these continuous spikes last about 10 minutes.
No, it just died and then goes back to doing it. It completely died. You saw that? See? Because sometimes he gets worried that our equipment needs new batteries, but like then we retest them or I'll use them home alone and it's fine. So that's how I can tell.
Because the only thing that electrical is the box over there for our internet, and then where the TV is with the soundbar over there.
Yeah, because
and the computer over here. But
it's definitely not that. It's just literally jumping.
With the EMF spiking so much, we then decide to do an EVP session to try and make direct contact with the spirits.
Can you tell us how many spirits are in the room? You just had a light anomaly go towards you, Shane. Can you tell?
So Trinity is having heart palpitations.
Oh,
But
yeah?
it could be anxiety, like just her normal, like whenever she does have that.
Yeah, I get that
But
sometimes
she was
too.
getting it before you guys came over, and she was having them
And
again.
I don't like. I haven't had them in a while, so I had them like when I was sick, and that was it.
So it could just be the anxiety, like excitement as well of what's happening, or it could be that something's aggravating her. Just wanted you to
Do
know
you
that.
do you feel like it's from you being sick, or do you feel like
I don't know, because I haven't. I mean, I've been. It was weeks ago when I got it, the heart palpitations, and then I got them today, like right before you guys came over.
All right, guys.
Hope you see the like set for
Night vision.
yeah, that's what I was saying, black light.
Your turn to light off? Perfect. Alright, have fun.
Bye. See you guys soon. Who's Sandy? Can you give me a number and tell me how many spirits are in this house? Can you give me a number and tell me how many spirits are in the house? Or entities, because I know that not all of you are his spirit. I want to know why you're bothering Trinity. I want to know why you're targeting her. I said Ed. I said Satan. So you want to call yourself Satan? That's another thing they're just trying to say to Syria too, like nothing. Grab the ball shuttle. Is there a portal? I'm up with a lot of names.
Maybe it's just naming them
Oh,
instead of
spirits.
giving you a number.
Right, that's true.
These are very mundane names. Chris and Greg. Sandy. Satan.
I think that's to represent the entities here.
Do we want to try the spirit box in here?
Yeah. Can you tell me what side of the family you're from? Or can you tell me where you come from? Shane, we just had a tap in here. Or can you tell me where you come from? Or can you tell me where you come from? Or can you tell me where you come from? So that I can... Okay. You need to sit on the bed so I can get both of you in frame.
You're deaf.
I know. Alright. Oh my god, I'm squeaking everywhere. Give me your name. Tell me who you are that is tormenting Trinity. Tell Shane. Who are you and what do you want? I tried to say something that was too bubbles like that.
What room of the house are you in?
Oh, no, I don't like that. I can't do that.
What?
I don't know.
Was it that, like a yell or something?
I cannot even tell. I don't know. That was weird. I don't know how to describe that.
What was it?
I don't know. I'm like thinking, I'm trying to find words. That
Put
was
it back down.
so
Let's keep
odd.
going.
No.
No, it's responding to you. Yeah, let's go.
I don't think it responded to me. I felt something like. Are you trying to scare Shane? I knew you were trying to scare somebody here.
Sounded like a baby crying.
Here, sit on the bed. Sit on the bed. And I'm gonna make sure that I get both of y'all. The baby crying kind of coincides with the little girl pretending to be a little girl. Are you trying to name call because you think we won't be able to help? What if I told you you can't harm Trinity anymore?
It was at this moment our audio picked up what we can only describe as some sort of growl or a hiss. Listen again very closely. Before ending our investigation, everyone else went outside while I swept through the house with the SLS camera. Just get into the basement. Very slow. Oh my god, there's a fucking here. No fucking way. So that's right. Oh, it's right there. It's right at the doorway. Or no, it's okay, it's right here. So you making yourself known? I'm gonna come closer. Just disappeared. That was wild. Are you anywhere in the basement with me? It's a fucking deer head. Yeah, it's kind of spooky back here. What the fuck? Dude. It's like laying on the ground. What the fuck? Oh my god. No fucking way. Do you need help? What the fuck is it doing? Oh, it's gone now. Oh
my god, it's
This figure that was just captured can clearly be seen in a sitting position in the chair. We were later told that the chair belonged to the mother's grandfather, who has passed away.
like sitting in the fucking chair, dude.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Literally sitting in a fucking chair.
Can you stand up for me? Can you give me a sign if you need help? Dude, no fucking way. It's like slumped over in the goddamn chair.
It's like that chair right there. Put the pillows on it.
Can you try making a noise? What happens if I get closer to you? Dude, look at it. It's like actually like sitting in that chair right there. With the pillows on it.
I'm getting like so cold right here. There's another one! There's fucking two of them!
Dude.
It's like a... Where'd it go?
It's like a fucking child. No fucking way.
It is so cold right there.
Oop.
Oh, there's a second one. Where'd it go?
Dude, what the fuck?